the Layton games.
Huh. You know anything about this game?
Dunball,
Look at
Sinky,
this
W,
dude
Cho
with a
Custom.
genie and just holding another guy.
Fucking dictator ass, dude. Inazuma 11.
That's got me
Crimson
intrigued.
Shroud. 3DS RPG. Liberation Maiden. Time Travelers.
You're losing me on
Oh,
some of
White
these.
Knight Chronicles. This was them. Oh, they did Dragon Quest IX. They did
What?
Jeanne
Just-
d'Arc.
Just 9?
Just 9. Oh, and 8. There's the Dark Cloud games. They did Sloan and Mikhail's Mysterious Mysteries on the DS.
Ooh.
Yeah. Layton, Dragon Quest. And the yokai games.
Ni no Kuni?
They're big things. And Ni no Kuni, yeah.
I think people like that game.
Yeah.
Look at these dark
Some
clouds.
people like this game. Some people,
Some people like Exuna?
I don't know. Everyone
Perhaps.
loves Exuno. I was someone submitted a mystery tournament game, and they were thinking it was like the weekly races, which are like much longer. They're like 2-hour goals or something.
Yeah.
So they submitted like a 2-hour goal for a mystery tournament. It's supposed to be 25 to 40 or 20 to 45 minutes. And I tested the whole thing just because the game ended up being really fun to play. And then Exuno found out, or someone saw my time, and like when made its way through the grapevine, Exuno's teasing me for playing 2-hour mystery games. Whereas everyone else was just immediately like, yeah, no, this is a ban. Exciting options. I'm ready to start this thing.
I'm hitting the button.
This is one of those games where you don't hear about it much, but every time you do, it's because someone was like, I really like that game. I recognize this font. Is this not the Tales of Symphonia font? I feel like it is exactly that font. 2 moons illuminating the sky.
Oh, we went down from 6 moons to 2.
Oh man, inferior game. 1/3 the game. But whether or not this is a true story.
Do you believe, Myth? You believe in the power
I
of
want to.
writing?
I want to believe. Let me tell you this story. Who's talking to us? A magical and magnificent
Magnificent
fairy
fairy
tale.
tale. Whose name is?
Murph. Oh, it's got a default name.
Tone.
That sounds like someone mixed together Tom and Joan or something. Like we're
It
about
doesn't
to
sound
do.
like a real name. Not like
No.
Murph does.
No. Not at all.
We could call him Turf. Just mix together all
Do
3
you
names.
Do you use the I or the U? Just straight up AstroTurf here. And then when we get in a fight, we can call it a turf war.
Boy from Norune.
Norune. What kind of symbols we got?
I was just thinking that. I'm not hearing anything. I'm going with turf.
Alright. It's funny because just TIR is actually like kind of a good name.
We put the F on the end and
And then the
Something
F
goes
just
wrong.
F's everything up. Alright. The Dark Cloud from the Dark Shrine. Here it comes.
oh, the Dark Cauldron.
Isn't Dark Cloud the name of the final boss of Final Fantasy III? Canon name for this Recoding 1 guy. It might be. Tyr McDowell.
Yeah. Whoa.
They got the moves.
Everyone
Just wait
break your
for
necks.
it. Look
Dictator
at
guy.
this fucking guy. Oh, he's got the
Nose on him.
mustache. What game did he fall out of and into this one? Their dance of blood. Mixing the blood of witches with that of humans is the key to breaking the seal. I do have some problems.
No problems?
In order to procure good material, you do need adequate. I see. I'll pay you extra. That should solve your problems. Who's this? Is this us? So when will it happen? Very soon, sir. Yeah, let's just drink this in. I take it back, this might be some of the best animated dancing on the PS2. There was the... I guess it was GameCube before we were playing Skies of Arcadia, but... These are some fluid movements. Oppa Gangnam Style. Oh, 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 oh.
Oh, Gangnam Style.
I was exposed to a Sound Clown remix recently.
Sound Clown.
That it just mashes up fucking meme-ass songs from various pop cultures. And the goal is to like maybe to mostly make you laugh at how absurd it is, but it's also like kind of good. I don't know. It was a wild ride, and it had me like seeking out more of them, and none of them were as good as the first one that I found. So it started high, and it's been a downwards road. And the Genie of Darkness, 400 years. Cannot believe this this fucking cartoon character. What is that face?
Hey, LCC.
Siva Gunner. I think I saw one of the... I think I've seen that name. I think the one I saw was Gyrotron or something. Look at this dark cloud. Look at this dark genie. This isn't no Robin Williams genie. He's not popping out singing a song and dance. He just comes out and immediately unhinges his jaw and shakes his belly. Is that how he communicates? LCC's here, Eternal's here. Welcome, welcome. You're ready to start?
Whatever, fine.
Whatever. Oh. Uh-oh.
Gotcha.
Got you. They should be horrifying, but right now it's just kind of funny.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh, it's a big tongue. Okay, yeah, I didn't. The way the game was going, I thought it was gonna be like, no, don't eat me, and he'll be like, you imbecile, stop, I'll give you food, and then it would continue from there. But no, he just ate him. He ate him.
I just straight up ate him. He's in
Clothes
his dark
and
tummy
all.
now.
Yeah, he's gonna
His
come out
windmill's
of
just
dark
made of
cloud.
bones.
What was it? It looked maybe like just like wood to me. A more standard material for sure.
2 moons.
There's the 2 moons. We never saw more than 1 moon at once, though, in Skies of Arcadia. That was a straight up double moon. Hey,
Yeah, they just got them both over with.
just runs across the village in the middle of the night, bursts through the room. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, let's go.
I'm a staff member. All right, bye. How many games do you see characters actually clean up after dinner?
Never.
Never.
How many games do they actually eat their dinner?
Yeah, also never. All right, here's us. We got some green and orange going on. I think I saw some pointy ears. Maybe I made that up. Or maybe it's just a limited number of polygons. The guy who gives you a star in Mario Party 4? Yeah, it's pretty close. Like your hat? It's like a village fedora. It's a little too wide brimmed for that. Ooh, look at this guy.
This is
Trying
Potato
his
Man.
best. The dude from Lupin the Third with the suit and the beard is rocking the flute, apparently.
Are we gonna get in there? Just start flexing?
Yeah. Hit the buttons to dance along. Oh,
Become Buff Dad?
oh, Buff Dad. You destroy this genie right off the bat. 2-shot him. Look at these insects. Got you. All right. He's gonna do it again. No, okay, that was like a backswing, and then where's this one coming out of? Okay.
The like motion blur?
Jesus, we get it already. So much for the dancing. Yeah, I guess we got regular ears. Uh-oh. It's the lady.
It's falling so slowly.
It's
Look
so
at it.
slow. He's not going to do anything with that arc. He's going to land right in front of her, and they're both going to get hit.
And stomped on, apparently.
Fucking rip. Apparently we chose a bad name or
Yeah,
something.
did
Got
I miss the
bad
quick
ending.
time event? Is this the game over screen? Hey, Heather.
It's here we meet the mysterious force that's going to set us upon our destiny and bestow upon us a unique power.
This is some Destiny
Hey,
music. Oh yeah. Destiny Man,
Fairy
Fairy
King.
King. Something bad has happened.
Men blinded by greed have revived the Dark Genie. This Dark Genie is terribly powerful. So great it could destroy the world. You saw it. Your own village being destroyed right before your eyes. Not just your village. Many villages, half of your world, was annihilated. Were we annihilated?
Must be
Must
the
be the
man
men from the
east.
east.
Well, that seems kind of racist, no?
I
It's
guess.
gotta be
Yeah,
them.
it must be.
Right.
It's gotta be the. It was definitely them. Darkness. Pure darkness itself. Malevolence is that great. The bad thing. The bad thing is that it has the same type of magical power. I feel like there's a lot of bad things about it. Young man, I see that you
Young
have
man.
a strong will that could withstand that kind of power, and also a clear kind heart. You might be able to fight against the darkness. Let me bless you with YMCA. We gotta watch.
A hand watch.
It's called a Fitbit.
At Lamilia.
At Lamilia.
At Lamilia.
Don't look that way. I'll
Don't look
explain.
directly into it. It's too bright.
It will sear your eyes and cause permanent damage. You must never look at the back of your left hand ever again. This was your village. So the only thing I know about this game is there is a village building mechanic.
No. Oh!
What is this?
Saved him.
Oh boy.
Put him in some spheres.
This is some MS Paint.
Scattered them all
fucking-
around. Yeah.
I made it in PowerPoint. Blown to different places around the world. It probably thinks everything's destroyed. You must restore the world. Absorb that which I sealed in Atla, using the Atlamilia, and bring them back. I never blink. Not even once. An even better world than before.
You want me to show you the PowerPoint again?
I can just replay it here. I know the hotkey. So long.
Okay, goodbye.
He's out. Did you get all that, Jerf? Atlamilia.
Atla? Atlamilia?
Amelia. Atlaminate? Atlantis. Can you hear them? You should be able to hear them. Voices of the wind, the trees, the animals. The voices of Earth. Calling for your help. You'll probably meet and say goodbye to many people. In talking to these people, you may receive clues to defeating the darkness.
Go to the village chief's house?
Village. Classic first quest.
Class. No ruined village. More like no village.
A village is what you make of it.
The home is
You
where the
gotta
village is.
kind of you gotta kind of fake it until you make it, right? If you don't set out to make a village, you're not gonna end up with a village. So you name it appropriately and you work towards it. This guy was just hanging out in his living room alone after the destruction of everyone else in the village. Just catching up on some light reading.
What
Can't
am I
do
supposed
anything
to
about
do?
it. What's he got in his mouth?
Pipe?
Is it a pipe? Pipe. Guess the only thing we can do is... You have a guardian?
That,
Where was this guy? He won't abandon us.
Yeah? Divine Beast Cave flashing.
Whoa. Divine Beast Cave! Apparently they're now recording in the Divine Beast Cave.
You give me some? The
Something
cave
has
key.
changed.
You know, you need a key to get in the cave.
Cave.
Put things I might need in the bag.
Don't get carried away.
Hey, Rafa.
I wonder if this is going to be the kind of game where like you spend a long time on the first floor of the dungeon leveling up before you can even think about moving on.
Please no. Look at this bathtub.
Just
Wake
out
up
there.
out of bed and roll in there. Do some light reading.
God forbid you ever have like guests over.
A spiky box coming out. Prickly.
Okay.
Just put that in our pocket.
Ouch! 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 Ouch!
Are these like the
Rat Funk is
chams?
here. Yeah, maybe.
Dude, the camera does some weird stuff.
Yeah, it sure does. I can tell. I'm not
Yeah.
controlling it, but I can see it. I can see exactly how bad this is. It's like your character snaps like 45 degrees, and then the camera like swims to catch up afterwards.
Alright, that's the cave. What's this? It's probably the way forward, right? No, I can't
Nope.
vault it.
Don't break your stuff.
What kind of stuff we got?
We got some Giorama parts.
Tasty water
Tasty water.
from our
It
rugged
nearly quenches
mountain.
thirst. This
Oh,
water will
escape from
never
you think
completely
you can
quench.
escape from a dungeon in this game? Just
I
with a
hope so.
command? Never played a game where you can do that.
Prickly, painful looking fishing bait. What fish is gonna bite the prickly, painful looking? Whatever. Fish are dumb. Oh, you think we're missing something? Some menu graphic? Allies.
It's not supposed to be just blank. It said something.
got
on
a
the
dagger.
wiki.
Repair powder.
Yeah, I don't like the sound of repair powder.
I bet that 48 out of 48 is durability on this thing.
No, it just says something about black lines around item boxes. Doesn't say anything about weird missing background, whatever.
Nothing.
All the allies we could get.
We got exactly 5 allies.
Giorama. Is it like a diorama?
Yeah, but for rocks.
Go to dungeon.
You just go to the dungeon from the menu.
Ooh.
You found the first person button. Catch the moonfish. Bing, bing, bing.
Bing, 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 bing. Bididip, bididip, bididip.
What? A big keyhole. Look at it. Look at the big keyhole. Oh. Alright. You got 0 of 8 yin yangs and no
No what? No what, man?
little angel onk thing. A pig ghost.
Got the weapon out. He's here.
Oh, hey man. It's for real this time. From here on, you'll be put to the true test. Come and get me. Give you a lesson on how to fight.
I'll teach you Kung Fu. I've got another PowerPoint presentation.
First, take a look at this very zoomed in graphic of a key. Get the key, keys open doors. Each dungeon has a different key.
Almost always carried by a monster. You
Just have to defeat them all.
Can't tell.
You can't tell. Alright.
Mind connect.
Mind connect. Speak with your mind. Mind Connect won't
Evil
work.
energies.
Look
There's
at that dark
any
cloud.
monsters left on the floor?
Any monsters. There it is.
Started the new
Start
level?
the next level.
Don't have to worry about looking for it. Oh, weapons breakable.
Weapons.
Oh, they will disappear. Oh.
Dwarf's getting closer and closer to this being a one-off. Yeah,
It will restore their
point. Weapon HP.
What
But
up,
yeah, whip
Pintane?
is better. Boss battles or something else. The dungeon crawl. It's okay.
You just the more you use it, the better it gets. Unless you forget to repair it, then it's just broken. It just changes
Change to
forms.
more powerful. Oh, but the
Oh.
dagger is forever. I can't wait for you to fucking break our really good stuff.
It's
And
gonna
then I
happen.
yell at you. The sphere. All the fragments of the world inside one
Don't be afraid
gross,
to touch it.
slimy looking ball.
Just touch it.
Just touch it. Touch my ball. Just touch, just a little. A little more. The look on our face just says like, I don't know. I didn't catch half of that. But it seemed important. We got, all right, 2-hit combo. Charge, Zelda slash? No, that's a jump slash.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy, this camera.
Gotta time the combo. Dasher.
All right,
Alright.
just stun lock him with a 2-hit combo. What is that? No!
What?
Put it back. Just Jesus. The big one? Yeah, I don't know
Not
about
very
that.
Big one's
It's not
bad.
very good.
What's this question mark? I'm gonna go on a minecart ride?
There's a tram
Use
with
item?
rusty wheels. We gotta find like the oil. Dark Eyes here. What's up?
How about a prickly?
Fish bait. Can't you know it's gonna be the best fishing game? It's gonna make Breath of Fire look stupid. It's gonna be great.
What up, Dark Eye?
Skeleton. That was a weird attack animation you had there.
I'm touching it.
Oh my god, he's touching it.
Macho!
Macho!
What was
Is
that?
it a person? Is it a place? What-
We got Macho.
Yeah, we're literally on the first floor at Dark Eye. We got pretty good timing. Our village was destroyed by an evil genie, and we're getting help from a mysterious fairy king to traverse through this dungeon and go about restoring it. We're like literally sucking up like people and places into our sphere on our arm, and then just like taking them back out, I guess. I don't know, we haven't got that far. I doubt they're just stuck there forever. Getting the hang of this combo thing.
We're comboing.
It's what? It's like rhythmic?
Trees.
You gotta press it? Just some trees.
Just some trees.
We'll take anything at this point.
I think I just gotta press it before the last attack goes over.
Alright. Can't go wrong with a magic crystal.
Oh, is that,
Is that
like,
what
filled
put
in
all
the
those
map?
other dots? Okay. The thing I wonder is this floor random? The way they're just kind of connected, room passageway, has me wondering if this is procedurally generated. A door with a big keyhole, though, that's making me think maybe it's not. Green's good.
There's more of these balls than I thought there'd be.
Yeah, they're all over.
Bench. I think just putting benches.
But yeah.
Balls.
Yeah, what you thought it was going to be like a human being, or like here's the inn and the
Yeah,
item
like
shop
a whole
or
house.
whatever. Yeah, instead it's just like here's a lamppost.
Dagger's taking extreme
Uh-oh.
damage. I thought the dagger doesn't
Wait,
break.
I thought the dagger doesn't break.
It's not gonna break. It's not gonna break. You're not gonna break my dagger.
I mean, it's the game that's telling us straight up it's gonna break the dagger.
Just got a river.
You can just put that down.
I'm a little worried I don't have any other weapons. Fairly easy to use.
Maybe the dagger just is not as strong after it breaks.
Think so?
Maybe. It's not like we made a lot of progress. For some reason,
Y'all start
This
punching, guys. I
broken
don't
knife.
care. Stand-in powder.
stand-in powder.
Just stand right in it.
You can just throw it on the ground and stand in it. It's powder.
Dude, we
right
got the
for
lamp
standing.
for the genie, right?
Yeah, oh yeah. It's game over next time he shows up.
Weapon hasn't disappeared.
This weapon hasn't disappeared. The damage is much worse. It's a lot worse.
The damage is really... It's really worse. Yo, what's up, IQ? Got Macho's house. Macho's a guy.
So Macho is a person. Oh yeah, the extra damage from the jump.
No. Costume
Repair.
Oh, what the
We
heck?
got nothing to put on this.
Look at all
knife.
this. It's got fi ick the way ho. Just like dragon symbols and fish and
That's gonna be
Some
different
chests.
monster types that it's strong against, I think. Aquatic mammal, dragon, armored, mimics, just mimics of their
just
own
mimics,
class.
yeah.
Wizards, plants. I don't know what the brown one on the left near the bottom is. Just like a dude with a beard and a scar leaning in. Damage against beards. Yeah, we do have that repair powder. The one that gives us.
Attribute. Oh, you can switch it around.
Oh, it's elemental. I should have known. I wonder if going to town automatically repairs things.
We got the crest.
Oh, that was the one.
That was the one.
Is he running away?
We gotta get all the houses, right?
Yeah.
Isn't
We
that
don't
important?
want to have an incomplete village. Do you think that heals you? I bet it does.
I think it's like a Kid Icarus hot spring.
Yeah.
The holy one.
Doesn't heal our knife though, unfortunately. You see these icons underneath our health and our durability?
Uh-huh.
It's like some teardrop looking things.
What's the
You know,
bar underneath the
A
weapon?
jack-o'-lantern? Oh. That's probably the weapon experience.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, the map.
Map. So you got a map and a compass.
These other buttons do stuff? Kind of like a lock on, like Dark Souls or something. Ah!
It would be pretty good. Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
game changer. Mastery of the camera is true mastery in this game.
Sky Hunter.
Is that something we can put on our knife, maybe? We lost one of our teardrops.
Oh, yeah? Are we getting thirsty?
Oh. Did the water refill it also? Oh yeah, it's a canteen on the left. It's not a jack-o'-lantern.
Check.
My screen's pretty small on my end. Going down, huh? Temporarily. I think we should drop all this stuff off and see what happens. Is it already there? Or are we gonna get a dramatic
Do we have to drop it off?
bursting of all this shit? Or are we
Is
gonna
that
get to
what
place it down however we want? Yeah, we did.
Oh, yeah. Bursting.
They just get beamed down. Arrange them as you wish.
To its original
This is it.
form. Or, you know, any other form.
It's Diablo 1. You go deeper down the dungeon. And you
A
come
bit
up to the one
technical.
town. Press the select button while walking to just go into edit mode. Walking mode.
Manual. Manuel.
Nice.
Manuel can be selected from the main menu.
He's very helpful. Has our main character said anything or like reacted to anything with a face that wasn't just astonishment?
It's Macho.
Never
Macho like
skips
his
train.
name. Never skips train. What am I doing? It's different like categories?
Can you put Macho in Macho's house?
Did I do it? Here we go. Where do you want to put it?
Hmm,
Just like over here?
I don't.
Oh, you like it?
Why are we like? Why is the linchpin that we're starting off with our city this random guy? %17 complete.
Wow.
You're going quick. There's the trees. Good. Great.
Yeah? I'm a city planner, let me tell you.
I've seen your work.
Yeah.
I'm familiar.
River.
Where's the river going? I feel like all the river's gonna do is divide the town. Like it's not
Right?
like a lake or something.
Yeah,
Might be
let's
nice. A
have
pond.
River Town over here. Perfect. P.
You can't. It doesn't even P for river. This river has no P in it. Let's keep it that way.
I don't know what goes here yet. Are these for like...
P is for pond. That's right.
Oh, light?
Yeah, you gotta. Does Macho have a girlfriend?
Hmm.
A wife and daughter?
Do we get to choose that?
A pet dog? That'd be weird. Does he have a bench
Why would a
that he
pet dog
loves?
be weird?
No, the choosing. choosing.
Pet dog? That'd be weird.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Jesus. Keep a dog as a pet. So can we go talk to him?
Just go see Macho.
Is he just
got
like
a
a
chest.
weird frozen statue? Okay, just take his
He's got
shit, I
bread.
guess.
Just leaving his bread out to sun dry.
That's not a good idea. Oh, maybe he's making like
He missed me, man.
like stuffing or something. Whoops.
He's got a big bro.
Hey, what should I do? You should fight.
That didn't really answer the question.
No, it didn't. So he's got a big brother. And the
Band around
barbell.
the barbell. Put that outside.
So he remember, talk to people, get clues. That's what the game said.
It was. I thought it was clues like about the dark power, not about what they want in their house.
No, that's not the kind of game this is. This is you taking personal responsibility for the health and happiness of every single person in this village. That's Dark Cloud, apparently.
I guess that's like a timer.
And
in
then
the top
also,
corner.
there's a genie. Time of day, I guess, yeah.
We're coming up on purple time.
Where was Dran when the entire village was destroyed?
Right. Did he give me more repair powder? That was like the main thing I wanted.
Yeah, there's one there. The big yellow one.
Change to ally when characters exhaust. Weird.
We're probably gonna need like a box to store stuff in.
Yeah.
So our inventory is pretty full, and I'm not sure that there's multiple pages. Oh, it scrolls down. 50's not bad. It'll be a problem later on, I'm sure.
There's things like here. Are these like
Got like some extra boxes.
these like my C up, C down, C left? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Just put the fish bait in there.
Can't wait to accidentally eat all this bread, trying to figure out what the buttons are to eat the bread.
Eating favorite food increases defense power?
Nice.
What's your favorite food?
Pizza.
Mm.
Immediate answer. No fooling around.
There's no question about it there. Yeah, this thing.
Yeah,
Damage to flying monsters.
that's what I thought it would do. I hope we don't need like a blacksmith or anything. What, it says one of, or you're scrolled down here.
Synth sphere attachments.
And normal attachment. Is it blue so it needs a, yeah, I think so.
No?
Well, I don't know, they both light up.
Beast,
Oh,
sky,
yeah, 4.
metal, mimic, mimic,
Sky
yeah.
goes to 3.
Rock.
Rock. Are mimics so bad they have their own category?
There's gonna be so many of them. They need their own category.
Such a common nuisance.
I can just go to dungeon. Yeah.
Yep. Oh yeah, I wanted you to walk into the pond and see if it refilled the water, because it didn't refill on its own. You got 15 pig cross ghost hogs.
Gasp.
Uh,
It's a kitty cat.
meow. It's got a sphere on its neck.
Think I should touch it?
It's gone. It's why
Yeah,
does
there's
our character
immediately
just
a bunch
stand
of-
there all the? The map is reset.
No, this is floor 2.
Oh, okay.
Got the
A
wheel.
wheel.
Thank God we don't have to
Generic.
reinvent that.
Just a generic all-purpose wheel.
It gets damaged like every single attack you do.
Yeah, it does.
Great.
I
Absorb
think that will
attachment.
automatically repair it.
Absorb attachment.
So it'll suck in the damage to birds permanently.
Dagger +1.
Still has 3 weapon durability. Coal Macho.
Coal Macho.
We found our brother. Yeah, the water refilled. Good stuff.
It was a quick refill too, not just like
Yeah.
just a quick splash and you're good. Prickly.
Still hitting that guy for 7. $13 on the combo.
Yeah, the
finish.
last one does a little more. What's this? Pumped!
Oh, pumps. I guess if you really, really wanted to stretch your weapon durability, you could like whiff several hits and then land
No.
only the final hit of the combo.
No. We got Claude's,
Claude's house.
Yeah. Shout outs to Claude.
Now we gotta find like a PlayStation controller.
Final Fantasy Tactics.
Yeah, a CRT. This looks like a mimic for sure. Nope.
You don't know nothing.
Just a hallway chest. Who says treasure chests can't be in hallways? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Sick.
Sick.
Dude, jumping over the attack.
Sick.
Oh, it uses 2 durability.
You sure?
Yeah, I saw it go down.
Bone key.
Is that different from the crest?
Who's this guy?
It's Yamuk. Is he 2D? I think so. That was cool. Boy, that camera.
Yeah, that camera.
That was a quick 360. I don't think we're gonna get to the end of this floor. Unless we pick up a repair powder. says stamina now in the top right.
I think the speed bar is going up faster. The barbell. Oh, so pumped.
That's the thing. We got 7 weapon hit points to fight that one red dot.
There's gonna be more red dots, isn't there? Can't be the only red dot.
I mean, as far as I can tell, we're not really like getting experience or leveling up, so
A bone.
this is the bone.
You wanna get boned?
You know it. Actually, in this case, we're the ones doing the boning. We're boning Paige. Going over to Paige's house. Except Paige isn't there yet, so it's just us alone in Paige's house.
Just us alone with our bone. Let's you avoid traps. Wait. Yup.
Alright, I thought for sure it was going to go somewhere else, but that was it. It's purple time.
Oh yeah, fits right in there.
Oh, there's a barbell-shaped hole.
Separate room? Does it even let me? No. Girl you knew since she was little.
Is that the lady we saved from the falling building? Claude gets a lamp and a fence and a bench. And it seems to think that we have whatever goes in there. But I don't think that's true.
Convenient for storing things. Weird.
Put Paige's house right next to ours.
Yeah, where do we live?
I don't think we live anywhere right now. Unless our name is Claude, but pretty sure our name is Turf.
Claude can have the pea pond. Perfect.
So Claude's not in, Paige isn't in. We can go talk to Comacho. Or see if Macho has anything else to say. Talk to the mayor for repair patter. If he just gives us one every time, I don't know what the deal is there.
Maybe he better. I don't know what else we would do. Wait, can I just like teleport around? Oh yeah. Let's go.
Nice. We're never gonna walk from one thing to another thing in this game ever again.
Never again.
Thank you, Turf. Say, what happened on the day of the festival? There was just bright lights and a big bang, and then here I am. Yeah, he's in this house, isn't he? I'll give you something, but I'll keep it secret. What?
Is that maybe when we like give him all the stuff for his house?
Good workout. Are we gonna build like a gym? What? Fence and a lamp would be nice. We gave Claude the fence and the lamp, sorry. You got your own punching bag. You're fine.
Where did Masho go?
Wait, his bed is like a little wrestling ring? Look at this. Is he like 4 years old? What's your deal? What? Perfectly normal. I like wrestling, okay?
His brother too.
We probably could absolutely yank them from Claude.
Yeah, I guess that would finish it off.
Oh yeah, it's a complete set. I guess we got the extra lamp. Alright, fuck you,
Vent.
Claude. Oh my god! Something's popping. Popping off in this house. Look at that
Whoa.
barbell. Holy shit. It looks very rusted and unsafe to use.
Stone.
Okay.
breaker.
Does more damage to rocks, I guess. Don't give my shit away, Jesus.
What's yours is mine. What's mine is mine. I want him to just have a
What was
throwdown
that,
right here.
On the
Yeah,
wrestling
battle.
ring bed. Oh my god. Maybe it's your bone popping off. Now it looks like holy shit. Definitely these two. Alright, so our character can express at least one other emotion. That's nice.
Can I take these away? No. Event complete. Just get them back.
Yep, get as close as you can get. One of these days we're gonna walk in on the mayor bathing in his open bath. Can you use this now? Talk to him again?
Yeah.
He's gonna be like, your weapon's fine. You don't need this. Yeah.
Hey. Yeah. I was expecting to find a new weapon like soon.
Yeah, the progression, like we're making stuff in this village, but in terms of like us getting stronger, been basically nothing. We're a little bit better at fighting birds and rocks. The birds die in one hit anyway, and we haven't seen any rocks. Our daggers +1, but I don't think I've seen the numbers actually go higher.
No, this one's only got 5. And like we didn't find that.
I can't
cat.
wait for the.
Where was the cat?
Oh yeah, the cat was just gone.
He's back. The intermediate
Maybe
course.
he was the cat.
The lock-on.
Lock-on.
Thanks.
This would have been maybe
Thanks,
should have
guy.
been in the 101. Okay.
The guard.
Guard. That also seems important. Yeah, that seems useful. Well, I mean, it's only useful if you know the weakness of everything you're fighting, which is either tedious trial and error or looking it up in a guide.
The blank stare every time.
Sometimes. Every time, man. He doesn't know what's going on. Oh, you know, that's probably why we do so much damage to bats. They're probably weak to wind. Andy's here.
Andy with
How
the
you doing,
host.
Andy?
What's up?
He was playing Hollow Knight, and that means I couldn't watch his stream, because someday I'm gonna play Hollow Knight.
Do me too?
So here we are, doing our stream. I think Andy said, last I talked to Andy, he said he liked it. Yeah, game's sweet. The Wanderlust. Yeah, I've heard you can get pretty deep pretty quickly in that game. Alright, map and compass acquired. Is that a mimic? What is going on? What is that?
Statue dog.
It's like a statue dog.
Bad dog.
He did damage to us. He poisoned us? The water's not helping. Wonder when that's gonna go away. Alright. Wait, no, we're still poisoned.
Yeah, not alright.
We do have some powder.
It's gotta go away, right?
I mean, no use standing around waiting for it to go away. Might as well keep going. Oh, so it does heal you. Or use the powder. Oh wait.
What?
I thought we had
Antidote?
maybe. Oh, it's antidote drink, not powder. Just drop it right on your face. We'll see if the mayor gives us another one when we get in there. And just in case he doesn't, don't get hit by any more bats. Oh, that's water. I was gonna say something about like not trusting water you found in a cave, but actually water is generally fine to drink from underground reservoirs. Its abs is full. You can roll that rock damage right in there, +2.
I'm always on the wrong side of these chests. Repair powder.
Oh shit.
We can go forever now. Oh shit.
Oh, oh fuck. That's a big hit. Have you like gone beyond where the game kind of wants you to be?
There's no
just
way.
because you've been good at not getting hit? Because 20 damage is a pretty nasty chunk. Come from a guy with just like a gardening hoe or something he swung at you. The corpse run mechanic creates a sense of tension. Woof woof. Yeah, it's not really my favorite. I mean, it can work in your favor. Like, if you get back to where you died and you pick up all that stuff you earned, that's better than if you had just reverted back to your save, because you wouldn't get any of the stuff that you got along the way on your first run. What? Camera tried to betray you a little bit there. The lock
How
on
he
is not
still
perfect.
alive?
He's tough. He's a big rock man.
It's my favorite fruit, bread. I do love me some bread.
Bread is good. Bread is always good. Well, I don't know.
My family's
not
got
much
a
of a
thing
fan
with
of like a
having bread with every meal.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you think's up with these?
Eventually, we'll get something that'll let us traverse them more quickly. No, that doesn't really make much sense.
Yeah.
Why would you want to go from level to level on a minecart where you can just go through the
You
stairs
can just
or
like
use the
mind
menu
control.
to warp?
What was?
Mind control?
Just talk with your mind to the dude and he lets you in.
Yeah. I thought you meant mind control like mining cart.
No, that's stupid.
Yeah, I guess. I guess it is. Oh, we got a real pond. We can connect the river to the pond. It'll be great. The bats, man. They go down in one hit. You're not poisoned, though.
I can't.
You're getting fucking outplayed by this bat. Holy shit. It just like...
My house.
It's my house. The bat just like bobs and weaves, man. It bobs out and then weaves in.
No. Endurance +1?
Interesting. Our statue's afraid of water. Hey, Nightglaria. We're not
What?
tired of it
Oh, the
yet.
camera, hello?
Oh, the camera! It just spun you directly into the guy. You're already hitting for 3, so like it doesn't seem like a big deal to just keep chipping away for 1 here. And then just tank the hits, I guess, because the water's here.
Just don't care about
Totally,
anything.
totally brainless encounter.
I don't know if I like... Alright, we got him.
You got him.
Why am I even getting him out of him?
Might drop something, I guess.
I guess our dagger's not a +1 anymore. Cause I broke
Oh.
it.
Oh. Well, that's good to know. It didn't break though. The dagger doesn't break. Except it totally breaks. It just doesn't disappear. Is the rock guy strong against wind and we shouldn't fight him with wind? We should turn it off? Or does he just have high defense? Seems worse than before? Man, who needs the Dark Souls roll when you can just sidestep at the speed of light? You get in the hang of him. He drops something. I heard it go ch. What? Okay.
Got it.
It was touch and go there
$6
for a moment. So the dagger's almost broken again, huh?
Yeah.
Fucking rock dudes, man.
We got Claude.
Nice. Gaffer's buggy. Is Gaffer, or is it like a type of buggy? Alright, well you broke the dagger again. Hope you're ready to live. Whoa! Statue dog hits pretty hard. Turf is nearly destroyed.
Bad dog.
Yeah. We're pretty sure weapons besides the dagger will break. Day 2. It's keeping track. Is it going to be like day 100, the genie comes back and you better be ready to fight him or else you're fucking dead. Bad ending. Do you see some blue things floating around? Oh, there's these arrows. The arrow is a person. Okay. He was just lost in the dark cloud.
My house.
What if we find ourself in the dungeon and we put ourself in our house?
Put ourselves in the house? Yeah, how are we ever going to be satisfied with our own house?
Located as close to the dungeon as possible. Who's our person? Oh, that's Claude, right? Claude goes
He's a
in our
likable
house.
guy.
He's likable.
Loves eating and sleeping.
He sounds like my kind of guy. There you go, Claude. You can have your fence. Gaffer's buggy's a place.
Sells goods to the town.
Oh, that'll be a good one to get up and running. Your genius it's on display.
Thanks.
And then just go right over those roads with a pond. Forming it into a fairly normal, regular one-tile road.
It goes right into a tree.
Except the tree blocks...
Great.
It's beautiful. Boy, the roosters, they just keep going, huh? Do they stop if you go inside? Yeah. He's giving us stuff. Did he give us antidote drink?
An antidote drink?
Yeah. You put it on your weapon and poison people. There it is. Is bomb an attack item or like use it to clear
Just throw
things?
it. Major damage.
I wonder if that's going to be impossible to use.
Just go outside.
Did you get the second repair powder?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, everything's back.
Dang. Did we get the key for this floor? I don't remember.
No. You sound like those last two guys. It's gonna break already! It broke! It did like 4 damage in the end.
Four
Why did it do
durability
that?
damage. Because he's a statue. You're hacking a literal rock with a dagger.
Oh. The power.
I can't think of a better
I threw
way
the
to
bomb.
blunt a weapon. You threw the bomb. Looks like it's
I
pretty
dropped
easy to
the
use. Drop a bomb on it. What if the minecarts just go to like a secret room you can only reach with the minecart? Do you think you'll ever get used to the camera?
Oh.
A brief moment to consider. 32 damage.
32.
No wonder he took us out.
Huh.
Here's the key. Jersey Jeeves is here.
Hey.
We're still pretty early on in Dark Cloud here. Seems like mostly a dungeon crawler with some light city building. It's kind of also like Soul Blazer and that whole trilogy. Making your way through dungeons, finding like literal people and places that you bring back and sort of free their spirits.
I'm
Getting thirsty. I got some water if we need it. I can't wait for you to immediately take 70 health damage.
It might
70
start to affect your
dehydration damage.
health. Just immediately drop. Can I?
Just a desiccated husk.
There's no water
Health
up
is
here.
beginning to deteriorate. Well, there is in the very bottom left corner.
We got all this tasty water. It's so tasty.
Inferno Gem.
I guess I can just go.
Yeah. Yeah, fighting enemies doesn't seem to give you anything. I mean, they drop things sometimes, but
They drop anything other than money though?
I feel like we got a powder from something. Where's Gaffer?
Just backing out every like 5 minutes for some repair powder.
Once we like unlock a vendor that will sell it to us, then we can buy a whole bunch. And also maybe like get some of those endurance stones or whatever and increase the max. I don't think it's gonna be like we're ever gonna. It's not gonna be like we don't have to worry about this anymore, kind of thing. I think probably for the entire game we'll have to be at least a little bit worried about it. But hopefully it gets a little bit less severe. What's going on in our house?
Yeah, you
Can we
wanna
find
see?
our mom and put her in there? Can you just like not put her in there? Just, I don't want to do my chores. Wow, our house sucks.
Wow.
What is this? It looks like a pen for animals.
That's what it is, right? We got like an upstairs.
Okay. Just sleep on the dirt, I guess. Next to the hay. We got a spare hat and poncho.
Man, Man, I want a wrestling bed now. Where's my wrestling bed?
Stupid boring bed. Can't actually get in that pond, huh? You can fish in the pond.
Don't have a
Aw.
pole.
You drop the bait in and you watch it carefully, and then you just dive in and grab it with your bare hands or your teeth.
Yo, what up, Fed?
And upstairs with a loft. Yeah, that's right.
Doodly-doo. 0 out of 0. Going boss mode here?
Maybe. Our
Three
level
skeletons.
0 dagger and no armor or anything.
Now
Is
you
it talking
die.
to us? I'm not sure I've ever seen the eyes on our character ever change. Just kind of plastered right on there. I love it. You purposely whiff like 3 attacks just so you get to the end of your combo sooner, but they just walk into it. This guy's got a coat,
He's a tough
so
one.
that's how you know
have
he's
to duel
tough.
with
Duel.
him.
Duel.
Special form of combat. Oh, what is this, like timing coming up on the buttons?
Oh my god, it's fucking Parappa. Slash duck, it's all in the mind. Hit the right timing and you'll be victorious. Stay focused. What?
Cool, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're cool.
Oh, cool. Oh, cool. Okay, yeah, cool. Got it.
Holy shit. You've destroyed him. Did you ace it? Is good
I got
enough for a
one
diamond?
okay or something.
Yeah, like is it
But I
is
didn't
okay
like
not good
AAA
enough?
it.
Failure. We gotta reset the speedrun. It's key to the route. The extra money gets you your weapon upgrade sooner.
Oh, what is it this time, man?
I just
They're even
wanted to hear
tougher.
your voice.
The advanced.
It's really
voice.
lonely. Yeah, no, not really though.
Circle button?
Uh-huh. That's what you've been using to attack this whole time? No?
No, that's the button like locks onto dudes. I must admit that.
I think your weapon... I guess? I don't know, that
How
or
are your weapons
Your
growing?
key bindings are
Weapons plural?
growing?
Growing? You get into trouble
We
later?
literally... Oh, we're in trouble now, aren't we? Keep attachments on. Can absorb it. Yep, we knew that. But there's a power limit. No need to upgrade its ability beyond its limit. +5 or greater, they can break? What is this, an
Status
MMO? Jesus. Oh. No, it's a good thing.
You sure?
Yeah, it lets you... Like, if you find a new weapon, but it's like +0 bullshit, and it doesn't have all the cool stuff you rolled into your current weapon, you can take all that stuff from
cool.
your current weapon and just put it all in the new one. I thought it was like those upgrade mechanics where it's like,
The MMO
there's a
thing,
chance
yeah.
that your thing just fucking breaks, so just understand that if you want to get a fully powered weapon, you're gonna have to find 100 copies of it and upgrade them all until one of them doesn't break. Ding.
Ding.
Exciting. Late game, you can efficiently upgrade by leveling weaker swords to 5, then status breaking and putting them on your main sword.
Well, won't be doing that.
That's some game in the system type business. What game was it? I think it was Legend of Mana, where if you knew how to exploit the crafting system, you could make a sword that was like 80 times stronger than the best weapon in the game. Just like two-shot the final boss.
If a game has a map editor, there's guaranteed to be dick maps. Someone's got to do
And
it.
also a copy of 1-1 from Super Mario Brothers.
Right. Odd Gaffer.
It's Gaffer. We did it. You can buy powders and weapons. Just scooching closer.
What?
Oh, he got in with that punch for 32. Don't fuck with Yomic. Yeah, that Endurance plus 1 is something we got from a monster before. That's what I was thinking of.
That was it.
Just a sign. What's it say? Who knows? It's up to us to decide.
What? No.
Yeah, the punches, man. Scary business. Trying to get. Oh, you're going with the big charge? That's so risky. I forget. We get the key on this floor.
Okay.
Keg. I thought it said key. I was like, yay. Sure hope it's not that one red dot you left in that previous room.
That's just a statue. I want to fight statues.
What if the statue's got the key?
No.
Oh,
No.
the double. Our odds of a statue holding the key just went up substantially.
It's like a whole
Can
repair
come
powder
on
for one
water,
statue.
too. Yeah, it's pretty bad. The blades of the windmill. What's a windmill if it doesn't have its blades? Just a regular mill, I guess. Alright. So
What is
it's
it?
one of
Wait,
these
you
two
stopped it?
guys.
What?
Oh shit, he's dashing.
Wriggle.
Prickly.
Getting thirsty. Drop the key.
6.
Drop the key. Drop the key.
Nope. We're not going to have the durability to a statue. Still got one. Okay, we can fight one statue. Should we try changing our element and see if he's weak to something?
I think I can change it to anything.
No? I thought you could.
You can only activate
you can-
4. Can't
Okay.
like.
So if you had like 7 ice, then you could switch to 7 ice or 4 wind. I got a good feeling it's one of these two
One of these things?
in this pair.
You wanna throw like a lightning gem at him?
Sure. You think it's gonna land right at your feet like the bomb did?
Got him.
Oh shit!
That was really
He
good.
didn't drop the key though. It was really good. It hit twice for 25, it looked like?
It did look like that. How about the fire one? Oh yeah. Equally good. There was this one guy
Lucky.
back here.
It was the one guy.
It was, right? Like I don't have it, do I? I don't secretly have it, no. Just got pricklies.
Do you see it if you have it? I don't remember if it shows up in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it does. 51, it's gotta be enough. You can't fight him with full durability and have it not be enough, right? They wouldn't do that. And sometimes he corrects his aim perfectly, and sometimes he doesn't. And pop. It only took 25 durability. We could fight 2 statues
It might break though.
if you fought them perfectly. This is a big run here.
Mm-hmm.
Did you watch any more of Neon Genesis Evangelion?
I watched, not really, I made it to episode 3. I'm a slow watcher.
It's come to Netflix. Yeah, I'm filling in chat. It recently came to Netflix. At some point, I watched it and needed to talk to someone about it because it gave me a lot of thoughts and a lot of feelings. And I knew no one who had seen it before. And Jorf was like, "I'll watch it." I was like, "All right, it's coming to Netflix in like 8 months or whatever." And 8 months, fast forward, we're finally here. He gave me Steven Universe to watch in the meantime, which I really enjoyed. So now it's his turn. He's watching it. I'm rewatching it, and now I'm to podcasts and stuff about it to learn more about it. The things that, and other people are really good at putting things into words that I maybe sort of subconsciously understand, but can't bring out into words of my own. All right, let's get this shop up.
Here he is.
Gaffer.
Sign.
So you want a sign?
No. Doesn't need a sign.
Why not? Who does? Do we need a sign? We need a barrel, I think. Wait, didn't the supply specifically mention Gaffer in our inventory, but
he doesn't want him?
care about it? Oh, it's a keg. Pop. There's room in our house for 3 people.
It's a lot of people.
It's more people than I thought. It was just us and our mom. Do you think our town mates here will eventually start complaining that the river blocks my entrance to my house and it's
Oh, it's like Sim
weirdly
City.
shaped in a P and doesn't go anywhere, and Boy, there's a big traffic jam at the entrance to the dungeon because there's just a tree in the middle of the road.
Well, they're not going in the dungeon.
I mean, there's nothing else to do.
Well, they got all those barbells to lift.
Yeah, I guess we gotta find them something to do so they don't wander into the dungeon, get themselves killed.
Okay, I'm here.
Hey, man. Hello.
Sorry, I'm still closed.
No.
Why? What do you say? Come anytime.
What is
FP
he?
fishing
What is he
points.
wearing? He's just got like
The
a yellow
water fairy
dress on.
exchanges FP for precious items.
FP is fishing points. Yeah, sign and goods. We have those. But you didn't want him. Maybe now that we've talked to him, now he'll want them. Or maybe he needs to open up shop first. Shop needs houses.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You gotta get the clues first. I wonder if it would let us slot them into the question marks. It's glorious. What are you doing up there? Oh, he's painting the sign.
What?
It's great, but I don't know if those are real letters.
The position of
Position's
the sign?
good.
Yeah. Can't go buy stuff for the store.
He's got recovery items. Yeah, it's just some cloth on some pretty light framework, I think, on those things too. Sorry, how much? How much is this stuff? It's kind of a lot.
It's kind of a lot.
What is that? Are you selling that for 200?
They're really worth 200.
Triangle for speedy buying? And speedy selling?
Selling.
Repair powder's 20, killing a statue should net you 10. Don't think it does. Pretty sure it nets you a lot less than 10. But to be fair, I think everything nets you less than 10. Yeah, gold bullion is like a way to cash your money in at the bank, basically.
Go talk to Claude.
I forgot we had a Claude.
Here he is.
Oh, it's this guy. Thought I was finished when I put in that bubble. Oh, the food from the festival. Oh, I wondered what happened. Macho tells me I'm no good as long as I stay pudgy. What? Well, fuck
Wow.
Macho, Jesus. Just immediately comes into village, like, after entering a weird state of non-existence. The miraculous gift of life has been bestowed upon him. Is alone with, like, only 3 or 4 other people in the whole world. And one of them's just fucking bullying him immediately. He's got a piggy bank and a piggy bank.
He's just got like 4 cheese wheels. No, there's more. There's a lot.
He's been playing Skyrim. Have you seen the video of the guy who collected every cheese wheel in Skyrim and
Put
then
them all in
dropped
the
them all
house?
down a mountain?
Yeah. Was that a chest?
Might have been. There was that bread over at Mancho's place.
Speed Zed.
Speed 2. Or Zed. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
It's a variable. You fill in whatever you want. I don't know how important that is. Not on this weapon, anyway. I don't know. Maybe it's really good. I don't think it's going to speed up the animation of your attacks, though. Every time we're in the dungeon, I'm like, man, we should get out of here and like cash in on everything we found. And then every time we're up in the village, I'm like, we didn't find much. I guess we could get back in that dungeon. Like the loop is just like super short on both. It's a cat.
The cat.
Get it. I like that it freezes mid-animation. Meow. He can't believe it. He can't fucking believe this cat.
Can't.
The look on his face. Can't believe anything that's happening. I mean, to be fair, he's had a pretty wild day. And I wish he'd just chill out.
We got Pike.
You got Pike. Immediately.
Ah.
Uh-oh. Seems kind of hard to deal with, actually. Oh, he blocks? Oh, Jesus. This is a real battle. You lose durability attacking while blocked. Alright. What's he gonna give you? $12. That's enough to maybe cover the durability damage.
Half a durability thing.
Yeah, it's a little more than half, but also we took a little more than half damage.
Ah.
Oh my god. You can't beat it. You're gonna need the repair pattern mid-fight. Well, I don't know. If you don't get blocked, maybe. Oh, you're risking it.
That time.
$14. Nice. I heard this was hot. Can you confirm? It's a bit tepid right now. Oh, you can upgrade this thing again.
Oh, let's do it. Right after I get some upstairs storage. Maybe some roads or something.
Some trees.
Cabin.
Cabin.
Oh,
Just
we're
a
getting
cabin.
thirsty
Who lives
too.
there? No one. Maybe you can put anyone in the cabin.
You just want to like ship people together, don't you?
I just like the idea that you can just drag and drop them wherever. Yeah, let's try out some speed.
I don't even know if I want to use the speed.
Just deplete your durability faster. I don't know, it seems strictly better. Maybe it messes up your timing a little bit. That's our last water. I think
I'm pumped though.
the mayor will hook us up with a bit of water. Still taking 3 durability
so
damage per
pumped.
swing. It's very, very pumped.
Got the key.
These
Treasure
enemies
chest.
better run, better run.
Oh shit!
You should use the key. Oh no!
The happy
Is
coin.
everybody happy?
Choose whatever you like.
Choose whichever you like.
Want the big box? You want the small box?
Do you want the gold box or the silver box? I would like
Yeah.
neither box.
I would like
Get
you
them
to go
both.
away, sir.
Go back inside your box.
They all say good things come in small packages, right?
That's what they say.
Okay.
Damn it.
You think that was a bad choice?
Who knows?
We got a llama.
What was that llama song? Llama llama here a llama, llama llama there a llama. Llama llama goat or something, I can't remember.
Is this like some children's song?
No, it's something like close to like badger badger snake kind of thing.
Mushroom, mushroom.
Yeah. Or maybe it started out as a children's song and then someone made the animation for it. Oh, I can't afford those blocks, man.
Brand's feather.
Dran's feather. Llama llama duck. These mimics. Llama llama, yeah, that's the it's the really hard Metroidvania.
Yeah, can't wait.
I thought the gold drops would be pretty nice, but now that we've seen the shop and how it has like kind of nothing we really want. Oh, okay.
Extreme damage.
Oh, we missed 3 chests near the start. You got a fence. It's maybe the most annoying weapon durability system I've ever seen. That's extreme. Yeah, it's pretty intrusive right now. Yeah, they probably were all mimics. This floor was pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, we need the plus mimics sword attack. And a lens flare.
Smack dab in the middle of orange time. The Discord screen share really did not like the orange
No.
and the lens flare. Yeah, it only just caught up now.
Wait. No.
Oh, we fucked up. That's really bad. He was giving us free $20, no, even more, like $40 basically. Every time. How much money did we even earn on that previous floor? Like, not much more than 40. Wait. Give him... Let's hook him up with Pike first and see if... like his
See if he changes the
prices
prices or
change
something?
anything. Fire Emblem durability more annoying? I don't know.
This page is...
You can get a lot of hits in
It's Arlong.
With a fire emblem iron weapon. Do we live in a windmill? Try putting the windmill on the question marks. Damn it. I feel like I've seen that shape. Yeah, this shape. We got that. The top right thing. Cabin. Forget what that is.
What's the candy box? So expensive.
It's brutal. Quick movement breaks after a while.
Regular water.
When you put the it's only regular. Everyone knows the tastiness of the water directly proportional to how much hydration it provides. When you put the prickly in his window, it popped up like a $200 price tag. It makes me think you might be able to sell that thing for 200 gold.
Mm-hmm. Or we could fish with it and get some fishing points.
It's like 10 repair powders. I'm not sure. I still don't know what this icon, like the number on the right and the icon next to it.
I think it's number of kills.
Yeah, I guess that lines up.
I thought we were done, man. Give me the advanced guide.
You got the hang of it.
I didn't do anything
He literally
you said
just says,
last
I'm gonna
time.
lecture you.
The back floor?
Back floor. Each dungeon has floors that have back floors, and the way to enter differs for each dungeon. You can figure it out. I'm guessing this is our minecart business.
You should give it a shot at least once. Limited zones.
Limited zones. Limited zone. A special sealing magic is cast there, so some of your normal actions are disabled.
What?
What? Once you enter the limited zone, it is important to figure out what is and what isn't limited. Well, you'll figure it out. I'll let you go.
The Minecraft B7 limited zone.
Yeah, if you thought those graphics were subpar, you should have seen earlier on in the game. I'm sure we'll get some more. Getting outplayed by these bats again. They're so hard to read.
Good. There's just a giant something there. Master Jacket?
No, that's fine. Master Jacket. I can't believe a skeleton found a jacket. And then everyone was like, holy shit. He's got a jacket. That makes him the master. Getting the feeling enemies with shields are going to be the bane of our existence. Like, what do you do? Bait him to attack? Just do the one attack as he steps closer? It's working. What's that sound? Is that the bat's wings beating?
Oh, that's a giant thing in the corner.
Okay.
Oh, it's coming.
It's a cyber demon?
Giant thing with, is that just like a big shield? What am I looking at?
It's this underbelly, I think. Exposed and ready to be stabbed.
It's
All right. I don't understand
gassing?
that. Oh, he's got
Oh, I
gills up
see.
front. Yeah. He takes damage.
What?
He's dead.
What? What? What?
Yeah, he ain't shit. Master Jacket, though. He's got a shield, so look out. The triple into the shield.
Ugh.
I feel like we're literally just gonna run out of money. We're gonna have no repair powder and no money. And that's gonna be where this playthrough dies.
Honestly, I'm not feeling super great about this game. How much can I block for?
A lot. Can you counter? Counter hit? What's the frame data on Master Jacket? Is he plus on his attack? Plus on Jacket. You got the windmill for the windmill blades. See, isn't that exciting?
Yeah.
Don't you want to just keep playing?
Can't wait
and
to
find
put
out?
that down.
You can put it anywhere you want.
Look at this spooky
It's
ghost.
a ghost. Oh, cool, he poisons. Are these skeletons, Nogi?
Skeleton, yeah?
Yeah,
Didn't even notice?
Helton skeleton. Money. $4. Gonna only need 5 of those pretty rare drops in order to get 1 repair powder. But hey, we got a road.
Chimney. Chimney.
Chim chimney, chim chim. Chiru? I don't remember how that
Chiru.
is. Hopefully money starts scaling. Yeah, something's gotta happen. The curve right now,
I thought
it's not
for
lining
sure
up.
we would get a second weapon, at least.
Yeah. I'm wondering if like we're just super unlucky.
You think they're all just random chests? Potato cake.
This is worse than your soup cake. Oh, it's fish bait.
I can argue that. Then I'm gonna defend my soup cake.
Well, they said it's worse. Like, if the soup cake was very good, that statement is still true.
No, but you said it like it's even worse than.
Candy box. Amulet.
Wait.
That's something we can just equip. Poison resistance. Oh.
do I do with it?
I don't know. Is it just like you can use it, is it like a box from Skies of Arcadia where you can use it a couple of times and then it breaks? Also, do you want to use before you get poisoned, or are you okay to only use it after you get poisoned?
Well, I can't use it right now.
That's good.
Is it just like you put it up there and it just uses itself?
Oh, it's breaking right now as we speak. Just another durability to worry about. Just a ghost around the corner.
Typical ghost sound. Everyone's
That's
coming
good.
here.
Oh, and the ghost.
Well, he didn't give us like a
No,
item.
he just told us like maybe.
You should try it at least once.
Was he doing the X symbol like to us, the player? Like, no. The combos, dude. Nice. Now it's just you and me, Mr. Jacket. Master Jacket. Mr. Master
That's
Jacket.
Master Jacket to you.
Surprised blocking doesn't decrease durability.
Yeah.
Oh, is it gonna be enough?
Oh,
It might be. You lost 2 on that last hit.
I definitely did.
It's always like the last enemy, man.
How come my weapon bar is at like 0? Why is it not leveling up?
Is it maxed? It said it maxed at 5, but maybe the dagger doesn't go to 5.
Dagger's real bad. We're maxed out already. Oh, that was the limited zone thing?
This floor just sucks. We got some people. I don't know like where Renee goes, but we can see. Maybe he goes into one of those other houses. Maybe he goes into our house. Who knows?
I think we
Maybe
finished.
Renee's our mom.
We finished the Candyman.
Just say his name 3 times. Claude the Candyman.
Yeah, it's our mom.
Yeah, it is our mom. Get in there, mom. Take care of our llama, please.
A windmill.
Perfect.
Look at it.
It
Aren't you
has a
glad
ladder.
we got
Can
that?
you go up it? Get in there. Yeah, just.
That's the
Breath of
ladder?
Fire has taught you nothing. You just. I guess not.
Doesn't even like.
You have to jump pretty far. Well, look at that thing spin. Fantastic.
You find the Big Dipper?
Oh, we're running out of time.
It's just this part of the sky with like nothing in it.
Nothing. Is that it? Kind of? No, not really.
Kind of it.
It's like an inverted dipper.
It's like the big spatula.
All right, Claude.
Aw.
What? All right, we'll come back later, man. Sorry. Yeah, we know. We can see. No, what? No.
There's not even any room.
You'd be all squished up against him.
I've never heard of taking a bath like you can stand in.
Yeah, that's weird. Well, I've seen like a barrel on like some heated coals. That was like in the like skiing in the Alps where there's like really no options. I thought he was gonna be like, "That's it, I'm coming out now," and just come rolling out of that thing. How does he even get in and out? Seems like a hell of an ordeal.
Releases from gooey conditions.
Excuse me? He lives there, in the tub.
Where's Mom?
Mom.
Mom!
Mom.
Hey, Ma!
Was she outside? I did see a blue arrow around here somewhere. Oh, good. Now we get to hear the rooster everywhere we go. Hey, Mom. No, we're doing nothing dangerous.
Growing stronger and stronger. The chimney in the storage room.
What does that mean?
Do we got an extra slot? And one more
She got,
person
like-
can fit in here.
She got like someone she's had her eye on, and she's trying to size up with us how we feel about maybe having a new dad.
We gotta pick our new dad.
I don't want Claude to be my dad.
I'm gonna tell him you said that.
Good. I want to make it clear where we stand. Yeah, there's just this other hole here. It's the only thing left to complete our house. Paige. Oh, Pike is Paige's father. We haven't talked to Pike, I think.
Sky Hunter.
So, his name looks like Dyke, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Marden Garion of Happiness. All unknown. Thanks for the help, man.
The wheel. Just ask her all about that. Stonebreaker.
Good job spotting that chest.
Thanks. Totally wasn't just mashing the button up there.
No, absolutely not. That was your keen sense. How about that +2 speed? Did you feel the difference? He immediately takes it off mid-sentence. Alright, bye, Dyke. We'll see about maybe rescuing your daughter that you don't seem to know exists. Or rather, doesn't exist currently. Yeah, that goes there. Cabin. And then he said something about Gaffer.
That was with the wheel.
Oh.
Probably gotta find Paige.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, just,
I can't actually do it from this angle. There we go.
great. This will help us catch the fish of happiness.
Absolutely.
Just carving a happy face into the ground beside it.
It's got a nose now.
Yeah. That's how it talks when it has a nose. I've got a nose.
I got a nose now.
These are the simple pleasures we have to find. Because the game's not really serving it up on its own.
No.
It might get there, but it's definitely a slow start.
Yeah, I feel like these kind of more action-based games don't serve our dual stream as well.
Well, I mean, maybe if the action was interesting.
Yeah.
It's been some pretty basic dodge and swing kind of stuff.
Just one.
Single item. Is it going to be Paige? Are we going to have to fight a boss to get her? Is our knife going to be have enough repair powder to last through this fight? I had a good look at your ability. Or maybe it was just that stone on your left arm. There's that shocked face again. No doubt that is the legendary Amelia.
That's
Treasure
right.
from the gods that only the worthy can possess. It's him. He has trouble saying it.
Right.
I'm just in character. Hard to believe you are worthy of it, but that's not the issue here. Would you be so kind as to hand it over to me? You can't. Oh wow! Look, such
Closed his
determination
mouth.
on his
Wow.
face. Even if you restore the world, the destruction could repeat itself unless you defeat the Dark Genie. Unfortunately, such a task is
Wow.
beyond your abilities. It's a being powerful enough to destroy the world in an instant. I mean, it did do that. It also just ate a person. No one could stand against it.
So you wanna like join my party or what?
I need that stone. More than you
We got
do,
lots of room.
actually. Great deal about that stone. You don't comprehend. You.
What?
There, we're back to shocked.
What's going on, man?
Ugh. Oh, darkness. Envisioning me, all that I see. I do ramble sometimes. Look at his evil red eyes. Alright, what does a boss fight look like in this game? Oh, it's one of these. Okay. This is what a boss fight looks like in this game. Meep, moop.
Here it comes.
Meep, mop.
You just kicked us. Clear? What?
Clear.
What the fuck?
You got kicked in the back of the head. You can't remember your name anymore. Bum, 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 bum.
There's only 4 inputs.
Oh. That cat looks different than the cat we've been seeing. It's giving
Yeah,
us the
just hit the
final
block
flash. Whoa. It drew blood. You amuse me. of this stone. Meow.
Nobody could possibly defeat the Dark Genie alone. Give me the stone so I can fight him alone.
You simply didn't dodge to protect a cat. It will be amusing to see how well you do. I will offer you some free information. Though.
Yeah, I don't think so. Don't feel ready yet.
You have a vague desire to defeat him. I guess, I don't know. I feel like our character doesn't have a vague desire to do anything.
Nice.
You got a new weapon finally. What? Just change something. Just gonna fade out into existence, I guess. Was he even real? Who knows? What's up with you? What's your deal, cat?
Oh, I seen it.
Oh. Did he turn himself into an item version of himself so that we can bring him back to town?
Chop.
You got a cat.
Stray cat.
Yeah.
What?
Oh. You gotta jump it? You cannot jump this.
Cannot jump this. Well, going home, I guess.
Yep.
Mind Connect.
Mind Connect to Fairy King.
Never hear those words anywhere else. Might be good luck. This is what you meant when you were lonely, right? You want a cat?
Yeah. I mean, that's a pretty reasonable response. Other than, let's have a new person in our family.
Other than, go find me a new dad?
Yeah, and then just drop him into the house. Here you go. A little kitty cat wandered in. Look how happy we are.
Gotta give him
staring blankly at
cat girl.
Cat girl? What? Why? Is it gonna turn into a cat girl?
You didn't pay attention to the intro, did you?
Oh. Chat, what should we name this cat girl? What are some... I'm trying to think of some notable cat girls. Nay is kind of cattish in Phantasy Star 2. Just X. Name it after the cat flag. Did the flag have a name?
What, just Ika?
I guess. Ika is a pretty cool name. Ika. Decide.
It's decided.
Nanty. Auntie Nanty. I had my mind blown watching, what was it? It was an anime called Kamichu, where a middle school girl becomes a god. And she's just like, she's still trying to be a middle school girl, but also like has to go to the god realm and like have meetings with gods and figure out how to be a god as well. But at some point, a god like possesses her cat or whatever, and they end up with this like weird kind of interesting symbiotic relationship. No, Whatever, doesn't like whatever you're trying to do to this cat. Stop trying to feed the cat weird things. You're gonna make it sick.
Potato cake?
Anyway, there's an episode where a cat king shows up and makes a cat village and starts trying to rally the cats and like uprise against the humans. And the girl turns herself into a cat and she gets in a wrestling match with the cats. And the name of the cat who comes in and tries to lead this rebel squad is named Tyler Nyarden, as in lead character of Fight Club, Tyler Durden. And then there's like a cat fight club, and I thought the translators just made it up, right? I was like, those crazy translators. And then I played it back and listened to it. And in the original Japanese, it actually says Tyler Nyarden. And I was like, what is this? I was looking up, like, what is the timeline of these two things that came out such that they thought it would be appropriate? Like, it's so out of place. Couldn't believe they put a cat fight club into their anime.
Weird.
Four.
Wow. 80. Oh.
He's just gonna give you the X again.
No. She's gonna be human.
I've decided. What if we turned our mom into a cat instead?
No, it specifically changes animal to human.
Okay.
Only one way. Give it to the llama. Yeah.
Get a llama mama.
Llama papa.
Pop. Nani?
Nani?
Are you a wizard? No, I just dabble in magic potions. Well, anyways, Aika wants to help Master with the adventure. Hey! Into a human.
Yeah.
Yeah, human's a stretch here. Just blankly staring. Our character never makes eye contact with anyone. Just staring into the wall.
Oh, are we getting mind connected? No, it's been like 10 minutes. In the dungeon.
You can't finish it without some help. Run into situations that you can't handle on your own, it's a good idea to get help from an ally. They'll be happy to help you. However, you are the only one with the power of the Atlamelia that can break the seal. So long,
Okay.
did not think that was going to be the next sentence. And then... It's
so
like
long.
It's like when he was reincarnated, like a piece of his brain didn't get added to the rest of him or something, and he's just mindlessly following orders. He barely is conscious of who he is.
He just kind of like forgot the next thing to say, and well, Salon.
Every interaction between two characters in this game.
You didn't tell me like
been...
how to switch allies or why to, or like what.
I mean, the stand-in powder. I don't know if that's the only way to. Oh. Wonder how much health she has. No, not a lot. Her
She's got like a
slingshot does 4
slingshot.
damage. Can she jump? She can jump. She can really jump. Is she faster too?
Oh.
Maybe. Not really.
the
Do you
only
think you can
dungeon.
break her slingshot and then she's useless?
She's useless.
I don't know anymore. It might be. 2, 3, 4, 4, 4.
Statue.
Oh yeah, here comes the ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always on the opposite side. Eh. What did the stand-in potion do? When character's exhaust?
I don't really understand how to use it.
No.
Does it get used
Just
automatically?
like this thing? Just
Yeah.
put it up there? No, it doesn't go free. No, don't know. Guess we'll see when I die.
You gotta land.
Oh, the side swing.
Six damage to the statue though.
It's better to attack these guys without like homing in on them. Just move faster.
Yeah. Also, they seem to. Carl. They seem to home in on you as you move around. A little better when you're locked on. Oh, he just gave you the sweep. 8, so one hit is going to bring you to 4, and one more might just kill you, so you don't want to lose the +2.
Oh no.
Just wind. Wind in a box.
30.
30 damage, he'll kill you in the next hit.
What do we got? Just cheese?
Some cheese.
Just got some cheese, is it?
Cheese. Or you can bring in, what's her face? Yika.
Just walking the ladder.
Oh yeah.
Because he didn't feel like blocking.
Got him. They're too good, man. Dagger has taken extreme damage. Please drop money. I guess that's pretty good too. Cool. Chomped. The water's pretty far away. The 30 damage block, huh?
The double hit.
Traded, yeah. Not a lot of enemy variety. The latest thing we saw was a ghost. A big leap. And get that power spot. He's going up.
Come down. Oh.
One shot the statue down.
Just walked
run
into it
face
and
first into.
Almer.
Alnit.
Are we poisoned? I don't know, that's just what the health bar
No.
looks like, that low health.
Guess so.
What is
Potatoes help in this situation, I'm sure. Soap? Nope.
Oh, doodly doo. Doo-doo. Woo.
Taking a break for these balls. Wow, some more windmill blades.
Wow.
Wow. So I guess out of this room, there's one more to the left. If the camera will behave.
Trees.
Some trees.
Chest, though.
It's going in for the chest. You found the right side of it. That's a pretty good find. Don't get tagged by this guy on the way up.
Probably don't even heal in time, do they?
Even though
I
we've
gotta go
got
walk
like a
in a river.
house and a bed, I don't think it'll let us in the river, but we can try. Definitely doesn't let us in the pond.
We got someone else's house.
On the
Carl, baby brother. Still looking for Paige. That's it.
That's it. We can talk to Carl here and see
Bet he
what he
wants us
says
there.
about the place. Who wouldn't, really?
Guess I should put the place down.
Guess it should exist first. How we doing on money? We can buy 2 more powders. Or some bread, I guess. I don't know. Health is starting to be a thing, isn't it?
Auto repair powder. Set as an active item.
It costs $200 fucking. But it also means you don't accidentally break your shit. That's brutal. Why wouldn't they just make the regular repair powder an auto repair powder? Why do they gotta mark
Pretty
up this
brutal.
1000% special powder? Still got... Oh, no, that's our weapon health. I don't know how much health we have.
80.
Well, that's one resource we can count on to get refilled for free. She's okay too? Yeah. She's got like a whole bunch of meters. Oh, it's water, I guess, is that third one.
Different water amounts.
It's weird that like you get a new ally and then they're just really bad.
58%. Request 12%.
It's a lot of percent.
Not doing good on requests.
So is she just like back in the Pokeball now? Yeah, I don't know where she is really. She just appears when we call her. And then where do we go afterwards? Me.
Wow, there's some good stuff in here.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Is that max water?
Oh, I guess you could use it on her as well. Nope.
Nope.
Fuck that. Wiggle wiggle. Creepy what?
It's just creepy.
Creepy. Mimi.
Where's Carl? Just this baby kid by himself here?
Is he a baby?
No.
Nice hat, Carl. He likes our poncho. I'm not a kid. I don't know. Great. Okay, there we go.
There you go. Okay.
So he's just gone. Off to his new cabin, I guess. I think we go for like another 15 minutes or something and then call it.
Call it.
Yeah, no break. I gotta go to bed. I'm going on a cottage getaway for a friend's bachelor party. But we're all a bunch of nerds, so we're not gonna do anything cool. We're just gonna play board games or something.
Ooh.
Also, it's apparently gonna rain all weekend. There's a bar nearby that we'll probably go check out.
Okay, thanks. You go away now.
Actually, I did think of something that might be fun to do, but it required too much setup. Because I somewhat recently did something incredibly Canadian, which is you can go to these places where you throw axes. There's just a big board on the wall, and you huck an axe at it, and you try to get it close to the middle and score points. And also they serve beer. So you just drink beer and throw axes. And they have like clubs and leagues and stuff. And it turned out to be pretty fun. And naturally they have like a 3-drink limit.
Yeah.
But that seemed like a good thing to do at like a bachelor party. Bunch of people out in the middle of nowhere. Just go to like the hardware store and buy an axe. The hard part is the board. You would need to kind of build something and paint a decent target on it. We got Paige.
We got it.
We found her.
And a llama.
We got a llama, a partner llama. Who's this guy? He's getting
He's
caught in the
rolling.
crossfire. He's rolling out.
Rocking off.
Rocking off. Oh shit, he doesn't stop, huh? 32
Can't stop
damage.
the
Everything in
rock.
this game hurts like you can't stop the rocking off. He's gonna stop now. Nope. He never stops until he gets close. Oh, okay. Extreme damage. Not getting a lot of money. I think most axes are balanced enough. Like you mostly only need it balanced around the around the middle, in the sense that you want it to fly straight up and down straight, rotating end over end. I guess you could have like a weird center of mass on it, so it was rotating kind of weirdly, but I think most axes are heavier around the handle, which is what you want. There's another one of them bone keys. But yeah, assuming the axe is balanced down the middle, which it probably is, and assuming the handle is heavier than the blade, which it usually is, then it shouldn't really matter. The rest is just all about how far away you are from the target. Yeah, it sounds incredibly dangerous, but it's really not. As long as you just do some really basic stuff like, hey, if someone's throwing, don't go near them. They do this fucking crazy ass thing for tiebreakers. If two people are tied, you pull out a gigantic two-handed axe and you huck that thing. You gotta stand like 15 meters away. I'm not sure what that would be in Imperial. Like 18 yards, I guess. Just to give you enough space for the thing to rotate a full 360 degrees. Yeah, it's a lot like dart throwing. The only difference is that just with more weight behind the axe, it doesn't really have to catch you with a blade in order to kind of do some damage. And an axe, if your throw is absolutely horrendous, an axe is likely to bounce and go off somewhere the way that a dart probably wouldn't. Maybe our third-party member will throw axes. Trans horn. I don't know, I've thrown some darts pretty badly.
The horn?
Still have
Oh,
the feather.
I don't see it. Am I blind?
Trans feather. The white crystal thing? What is that?
Sacred gem.
Sacred gem. Is it a weapon? Did we find a new weapon? I got excited when I saw the slingshot.
No.
Is it a weapon at this thing? No. What did we find? You could heal in the water up there, I think.
Whoa.
They're dashing.
Your dashers. Prancer.
You started in the middle and messed it up, I think. Or did you? You know, Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen. Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. can't remember what it was. I was commentating something with Feasel, and the names of the reindeer came up. I think it was Speed Gaming was like the staff members got together and did like some races and commentary over the holidays. And like Feasel was trying to get the reindeer names, and he didn't, and it was pretty funny. And like I totally knew and just let him sit there and struggle with it.
Wow.
Jimmy Poopins is raiding with a party of 10.
What? I don't see that.
What? I see it. I hope I'm not making things up.
There it is.
All right. Had me worried there. Don't get run over by this creepy boulder
I'm
thing.
gonna run over by the creepy
you got run over by the creepy boulder thing.
I'm nearly destroyed.
Nearly destroyed. Well, you guys came into the good
There we
time.
go.
Oh, see.
Leave half the dollars. Half the dollars.
Is 15 half the dollars, or is it half of 15?
I think it's half of 15.
It's not a lot, but at the same time, dollars are so precious. Alright. Don't fuck this up, Ika.
How you doing, Jimmy?
Did you get any runs going? Flabbergasted. No PBs. I think it was the Ninja Gaiden 2 tournament that Sinister 1 put together. Jorf was there. Jorf came out of retirement for a little bit for that one.
Still can't believe I didn't get to fight Jimmy in that one.
Yeah, that was stacked. There was a lot of really good players who were like were pretty good at the game. Right? Like they weren't like they didn't show up half asleep. Right, they came to play. Some really good times. Jorf had the most legendary exit
He'll
in that
never
tournament.
forget. Maybe that's better. Is it better that way?
I remember we were relying on Challenge to match up the pairings a little bit, and it was mysterious the way it was deciding tiebreakers, and it seemed to keep favoring some people and not favoring other people, and there's the horn. It was a thing to put on the windmill.
For the windmill, yeah, cool.
Great. Small windmill 2. Sick. Missing that ladder though, so we can't even. Oh, we can put it down.
Just can't climb up it.
Not that we could, even with the ladder. But I think it was Jimmy who. It was versus Backslash, I think. Or Jimmy just like beat his PB by 2 seconds or something, and it was like, that's one way to win a race. Let's just do better than the other person has ever done before. And I think there was a race where we saw 2 Ashtar quick kills, like in the same race. He kept beating Backslash's PP. It was more than once.
Pretty good.
It was Jimmy versus Gardas, yeah. That was a good tournament. I'm
Dude,
surprised.
there was one of those races, me and Whitehead and someone else had a 3-way tie for first place.
3-way tie.
Yeah.
Yep. And Challenge didn't really know how to deal with it very well. A bridge over the eye of the smiley to make a pirate face. Good call. I'm surprised more tournaments didn't go that route. Of like, hey, this is gonna happen over a weekend or two, and we're gonna do it in heats, so that it gets done in a timely fashion. Oh yeah, we got Paige. Where is she? Is she the bear? Should we have used the potion on Paige?
Should you be a bear girl?
Yeah. You're alive, we're alive, we're both alive, everything's okay. What? Yeah, okay. She's dancing. Oh, yeah?
Pouch too small? No, not really.
We can get... Oh. Well, okay then. The lamp.
Of it.
Boom. Alright, Paige, what's cracking?
She's gone.
Do you think once the event happens, like nothing ever happens at this location again?
Never again, yeah?
This character just becomes dead to us? Good to see you. Hey, she made a new pouch. Look at him. Look, he never looks at anyone. Even right now, it feels like he's looking at the wall behind her.
Oh, 60 items? Wow.
Sick.
Hey, Stums.
Bear Girls is a TV personality, right? Hello. Tequita. She wants to dance. Pretty dress. And you came into my room. And I screamed and you ran away. You were a total pussy.
Except for the part where we jumped out a window.
Yeah, I guess, I don't know. It's kind of a mixed signal there, yeah. Hey, Dyke / Pike.
Well, you want to call it?
Yeah, we did get some new viewers, unfortunately, but well, I don't know. Maybe you could stream something else if you're up to it.
Maybe
He said,
I could.
putting you on the spot.
Wow,
in
just
front of
gonna
everyone else.
do that, hey?
Yeah, unfortunately, I've planted the seed. Now everyone's gonna wonder. Everyone's gonna want.
No,
No.
I'm
Okay.
gonna be done too. Adventure
And she's
day 3 night.
Linking something. Oh wait, this is art. Pinchy's level design here for what looks like to be a Quake map. After messing around with making Doom maps, the idea of having to worry about 3D modeling in a Quake map seems pretty daunting and very slow. The ceiling looks really cool. We're art appreciationists here on that's a word, right?
Yeah,
Here on twitch.tv/Jarf_.
that's what we are.
That's gonna do it for day 1 of Dark Cloud. Both of us are not super keen on this one.
Yeah, do you want there to be a day 2?
I don't know.
Who here in chat wants there to be a day 2?
Some people came in and were like, man, this game, I really
Right?
hope you like it. Like, I don't know, maybe it gets when you're not so worried about your durability, it's not so bad, maybe. Or like your allies become better and a little more interesting. The thing that's killing it for me is like I don't really care about the characters in this game.
The
The main
dungeon
character
diving's
in
just like really slow too.
yeah. How does it feel to play? Like is it dodging enemies and slashing them, and is
It's
that
not great.
engaging? It's not great. It doesn't seem great from my end. But is it not great because you're always worried about the durability of your weapon and everything hits you for like a third of your health bar?
Dude, where's the weapons? He told me there'd be weapons. You're
Yeah,
supposed to
I
like
get this.
combine things and put them in spheres and other weapons, and you like
I
transfer your weapons over. Not
I get
one
this
weapon.
this feeling that we're missing something. Like when we were playing Vagrant Story and we
Another
just
one
like
of
hit a
those.
boss that was just kicking our ass, and it was like, why are we hitting it for 3 damage? And then like I looked up some stuff and it was like, no, we weren't really missing anything in that game. You just need to deal with it. Yeah, it is pretty grindy. So I don't know. We'll give it a couple days. Let's see how we feel. Maybe we'll come back with day 2. Maybe we'll try the sequel or something.
Or something. We'll figure something out.
Yeah, but it'll be next week sometime.
Yeah,
This
you're
weekend I'm
gone all
busy.
weekend?
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright.
But Jorful, what, you were doing
I'll be here
Commodore
with hot
64
speed
speedrun?
runs.
Yeah, he was playing Soulless, which was a 4-minute RNG fest.
Yeah, we're
Just
done with that one.
pulling the reels on the slot machine. So you missed a real winner, unfortunately, but you can come back in another day, another game. The C64 has got a number of hidden gems.
Alright. That'll do it for us then.
Yeah, we'll see you next time.
See you then. Bye.
Bye.